You know, raw damage, raw lasting power. But Incineroar's got like busted combos too. His buttons are so good. Yeah, so like I think Incineroar and doubles on his own is already good, and then just two of them is good because anything committal you can't punch because another Incin's right there. So it works really well.
That would have been a nice place to shoot a charge shot.
No, definitely. Well, both these teams are the ones that beat double Incin, so they absolutely deserve their spot here.
Oh, you played both of them?
Oh, wait, no, Trouble's here. Oh, I saw Ness and Steve, and I got confused. He was like, wait, that's Spot. Wait, that's not Spot twice. That's my bad.
Oh, that's who you lost?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But never about me. Dang, Fear already got a diamond. He was just mining resources that whole time.
That's such a scary place to be at.
Oh, where Weapons Ladder couldn't succeed, Dre was like, oh, let me finish this. That was a really good awareness. It ran all the way in there.
That was really good synergy right there.
Was Troubles on stage at the time? Or whoever was not getting laddered was on stage at the time, too, so he had the time to go do that. Like, he got him off stage, like, okay, now I can follow this up. At least if I follow it. Oh, dude, he's sniping with Thunder! Dang, like, Troubles is showing, like, really good, like, understanding of, like, where things are sending and what Fear's trying to go for. 'Cause, like, that Thunder was waiting for him up there. It wasn't like, oh, let me go guide that up there. It was shot straight up in that corner, like, preemptively.
He knew where he was going to be at.
Exactly.
That's the thing about these two teams right here. They're very, very intimidating. They're very scary. Like, the stuff that they're showcasing, you could already tell they're really strong.
It's like a skill set that works better, too. Like, they're all very strong players, but you get this far in doubles because not just are you good at the game, but you have a level of understanding of, like, what people want and situational awareness and, like, what your partner wants. And being able to optimize off of that is a big part of what makes them succeed here. Because what was looking like a pretty strong start from Red, where they just held advantage and were doing their business, in that one play, Blue Team is immediately like, they've been holding this lead. It finally, Trouble loses his first stock, but it's a way closer game than the first minute made you think.
Definitely. Yeah, that's definitely going to be clipped right there.
Yeah. Alright, looking like we're sticking to the kind of corner play. With these high percents, it's a little scary.
Ooh, close to breaking shield right there.
Good on Dre to hold it, recognizing the position he was in. Drop zone anvil. Finally getting the throw on him. Ooh, Fear tried to go for like a minecart or something there, but he doesn't have any iron. He used it all to make his tool.
Yep, you got to be aware of all those things.
Up smash taking Dre's second stock.
It's definitely hard to keep up with everything. I'm going to be real with you.
Oh, yeah, doubles is a hard thing to look at initially just because it's like you want to point out a thing, but by the time you point out one play, 4 more plays have happened.
That's a perfect way to describe it.
So like even right here, we could talk about like this ledge situation, but by the time I'm halfway through talking about it, boom, Blue's in center stage. And Fear's getting a crazy combo on weapon. Dre's trying to stop it. Like in the time it takes me to talk about that, who knows what happens. And right there, Trey's losing his Trouble's losing his second stock to Dre. Fear losing his last. We're looking at the 2v1.
Oh. Not looking hot.
He's trying to play like the patient game. With Ness mobility especially, you can kind of do that, because in these kind of matchups, usually you can try to box people in with projectiles, but Ness has that advantage because all your best projectiles are energy. You're just going to heal them. So you got to kind of box him out like with positioning, and even here we're seeing that, but Troubles is very crafty. Like, it's kind of hard to like put him in a corner and not find a way to hit him.
Yeah, he's really good at floating away with his aerials towards the end.
Yep. Had a little bit of a ladder going there. Drake trying to get the follow-up after it.
Little trade.
Going for the big read there. Trying to get a big play on the tech option. Trying to get another big play. Their weapon's really swinging for the hills, like trying to get like a big thing here, but they're all too overcommittal. He's pulling the trigger too early, and it's giving Troubles a chance to break out. And the more of those you do, the like less and less this 2v1 slips away. Because Ness has no problem taking a stock at 100. Not the footstool, but no punish.
Oh, no.
He thought he would tech roll in. Alright, Weapon's got the ledge situation. He's real good at it. Trouble breaks out. Back throw. Back throw's too committal. Up smash punish. Perfectly timed.
That was a good cover right there.
Definitely.
Because
wherever, like, I don't know if you can see it on yours, but if we're like not updating scores, we're too busy, just like ring me a bell or something. Let me know.
Gotcha.
Current score. I won't be like.
No, just if the mouse is wireless, just bring it over here. I got it. I can see from it.
Cool stuff.
They cleaned up their ledge stuff at the end there, like where Weapon was pulling the trigger way too early. They then, once they finally got him off stage, they sat there and like, okay, let's stay still, lock down, wait for something, and we were able to close it out. So we'll have to see if Weapon was aware of how much he was swinging too early to see if that makes a difference here.
Seems like they had no problem running it back.
Yep.
Oh, that was just a warm up.
The go-to double stage because it's just big. You can zone, you can fight. It gives you everything you want. Gives you space to kind of catch your breath and think about what you want to do next.
Catching that jump right there.
Oop, the grab. The downside of Samus tether grab is like it's a good option to do like at that kind of mid-range because if they press a button or do something that isn't to avoid it, the grab will get them. But the downside of doubles is even if you want to do that in that zone as your mid-range like oppression tool, if your partner's in the way, it ain't gonna work. Oh, down here, back here, gets Steve to the other side of stage. Troubles positions himself all the way there, and then with the down smash gives him the clearance to get back on stage. Troubles very good at knowing like how to protect his teammate. If you're avoiding Weapon going mad deep for him. Oh, follow up from the up air, not enough to kill. But the charge shot, still not.
I see what you mean. He's shooting them a little too preemptively.
Oh, catching the jump with the down air. Troubles high percent at stage there. Trying to evade all these kill options. Dre's swinging.
Nice cover from Dre, right?
Yep, Dre ran up and saved him from just spamming minecarts or setting up a ledge trap just to help him to get up there. The red team's found themselves stuck at ledge. They break through.
Yeah, they honestly right there I feel like they should have kept them more off stage. They had really good stage control and
but they lost it. And now, but Troubles even up the stocks real quickly, back in and up there. Just let's get this as close as we can. Finish our food. Oh, catching the jump. That is like the Weapon classic. Weapon loves to like condition ground options and then like meet you in the air with a charge shot or a back air. He loves it.
he's good at it too.
Yeah. It is something he's very good at.
Most of the ones that he's been shooting have been consistently hitting their mark.
Exactly. Oh, right there, he got the mix up on the corner there with the charge shot into grab to catch up at that mid-range, and with his partner not in the way, sets up a ledge play. Troubles evading it all, and well aware that Drave's going to swing for the kill option, shields it.
Oh, little combo.
Oh, the last hit of up smash clanked Weapon. Weapon was totally trying to avoid it. I know you want to save your teammate, but grabs are invincible. You got to wait for the throw to finish, otherwise all you're going to do is bean your teammate. And that's the last thing you want to do when they're trying to do a kill option is do it for them.
Every little thing counts.
Well, up tilt finally landed. Blue on their last stocks, but not a huge lead on Red's part. And considering how well the Troubles fought the 2v1 before, this being like as close as it is, it's definitely still something Blue can bring back. But they've got to finish that stock on Dre if they want to do something good though.
Ooh.
Good patience on Dre's part, just holding shield, well aware that forward throw won't kill, so just nope, I'm safe here. Don't overcommit, don't run into Steve. Right there over the commit, but only dash attack, not a huge punish. Finally finishing that stock.
Those is so interesting. Like you have to, there's so many different options you have to make. Like literally, you make one option, you have to make 4 more right away.
Yep. Did he do like a side B early there? I thought he was gonna live that. Once again in the 2v1. But not as good of a 2v1 as at the start. Well, the flood to get your partner off stage. Yep.
Whoa.
You didn't want to air dodge in or commit to anything too fast, so just right in the dome. 2-0 lead for Dre and Weapon.
Losers finals. Troubles in fear, man. They're having a little bit of hard time getting adjusted to this.
They've been good at like evading a lot of Red Team's advantage options. Like they haven't been getting too hit hard on edge guards, too hit on stuff, but they haven't really got much started. Like most of their stuff is kind of just scrapping and then hoping that either Fear gets an edge guard or Troubles gets a jump call out or a thing and just kills with raw Nest moves. Whereas Red has been getting like follow-ups off of each other and positioning. So they've been coming out on top because of this. Blue needs to find a way to like play their game. Switch to Falcon might be something to do that. Get you a little more in your face, a little more aggressive. So it's a small battlefield too, less space to run. They want to go in.
Ooh.
But currently most of Fear's hits, Blue Team's kind of been hitting each other.
Yeah.
They're not quite as prepared for the switch as they might have wanted to be, it seems. A lot of interrupting each other. PK Fire's finding their mark. We haven't seen a whole lot of those in the past couple games, so that mix-up now of pulling out PK Fire, trying to like control some space with it, is working so far. And Fear keeping Dre off stage.
Almost feeling the stock right there.
Weapon coming in for the save. Ooh, bomb up tilt. That's going to be the stock. Back here, though. Character for character. That said, though, Weapon's looking mighty good on percent compared to Troubles. So that trade may not be what we want. Another bomb up tilt.
Now it's a really sticky situation because it was like that a second ago.
Yep. Dang, Dre's just going free. Like, yo, Troubles, save your man. Fear has not landed in the past like 20 seconds. He went from like 10 to 107.
Oh, man.
Like, that's the stuff I'm talking about. It's like Red is like running the show. They are getting what they want. Trouble's trying to get his background summon, kills his teammate. Oh, but Dre too low. Blue's gonna have to capitalize on that mistake if they want to bring this back. They gotta like look at that and go, okay, we've got our chance, because right now it's not looking too hot.
We got an SD from SD King.
Hey, it's in the name. Ooh. Fear is looking for blood, trying to get like every spike he can. He wants these ledge options. Stock knee is not going to work at 30.
Honestly, I don't blame him. Like when you're that low, you feel like you're about to lose. Just go for the riskiest.
You feel like you got to make the play happen, so you're going for it. Especially with a character like Falcon, who's got like options for that. But you can't lose your head for it, because if you do, you just overcommit and you die for it.
Can we talk about that parry? That was such a perfect parry to S smash.
That was super good. Saved his life. Only to take damage. Oh, that's untechable from that angle. Now smash for land. We're looking at Troubles once again, even at the stocks, but real high percent. That said, Fear hasn't been touched until that up B out of shield. So even after that bit of advantage, he's doing all right now. Ooh, the mess up on the B reverse charge shot. He shot his teammate. And right there, what we said earlier about Weapon meeting in the air. Troubles was prepared for that. Caught him in the air with the up air. He's like, I know where you're going to go. I know how you play Weapon.
I want to ask him, like, how do you know they're going to jump?
He's like, yo.
Sniped.
Oh, these fireballs.
Sniped.
Oh, too early after the tech. That's going to be it.
Okay. I thought he was going to live that.
The downside with that like kind of tech situation is like delaying the up B after is tricky. It's a tight window for all of them. So you might just be like bounce and like miss the tech, or like bounce and like go too far and then like mess up your thunder. So that's just a rough situation for Ness.